some Final Fantasy 14. Um, yeah, I do. Yeah, apologies for the issues. I did not mean for that to happen. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna hide that. Yeah, no, I thought it was smaller. Okay, I was right. There we go. Okay. But yeah, yes, this might end up being a shorter stream. We'll see. Right, that's my hit. Yeah, also, I'm also, if I, like, make burp noises or something like that, I apologize. Feeling a bit more gassy than normal. Oh, yes, you got. Right, I forgot about. Well, I didn't forget, but yeah, last time you saw, I was not an Elzen, so. Yeah, I choose that, but yeah, But yeah, I would like to see if I can complete. I don't think I'll be able to, but it would be great if I could finish Shadowbringers by like December. That would be my goal. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. But yeah. Okay. We. Yeah. Okay. We need to go over here. Yeah. I think I mentioned this like last stream, but no, I'm just feeling like I've just been feeling super nauseous. Like, the doctors have given me something to help me reset my stomach, but, like, it's not helping that much. But yeah, I'll have to. I really need to do these side quests off camera, because for you guys, I just want to focus on the main story. I don't. Like, I don't want to do any side quests. Despite the interesting situation, we must proceed with the utmost caution to assure the safety of the village. To wit, we must infiltrate the castle without raising the alarm. I'll deal with any soldiers of interest. Stand watch for others to press return on Earth until you hear my signal. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm going over here. Aha, I see. I do love the I do enjoy the noise that like the Garlean Empires makes when they're around their base. Their music is really cool and intense. For Mercy is by now pure souls, hot guys for souls, Yuri is waiting. Perfect. there we go. Yeah. Strapping. Strapping? That's what you use? Okay. And something was the here as well, the outside. That's good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the village. Incapacitating them as I did, these ones are far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as a Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. Yeah, let's totally go. Why? We're gonna go with the strap one, because that's logically. Like, that's the only one that would realistically fit me. You're translated a soldier's uniform. I love how you know what? This is the second time that I will be wearing a Garland soldier's outfit. I shall find these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bugs. Oh, I'm always in the barracks. I happen upon these very uniforms. In case your the items in your possession are not to your liking. This cannot take you to match the Hakma and Choka in your possession. Cool. And with that, you have a full set. I'm sure that once you change, it will seem as though it's soaked. You'll need to give the soldiers come appear as to be such a question where I will be waiting to deal with them. Well, good news. I'm so glad we get to use the Imperial Salute to get. And I mean, I'm not glad by it. But I am glad that it's coming back. All right. You know what? For this one instance, I will have my head covered because it's fitting and in character. Is this it? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's that. You know what? This actually, their uniform isn't terrible. Like, I don't hate it, honestly. I hated the other one that we had to put on. Fine, if you're gonna fight me. Oh boy. Where's second wind? There we go. Please stay away from me. Dang it. I tried. Alright, well, we gotta teleport back. far east. And then we gotta go all the way back to here. That's... You know what? I probably should have just ran out of its reach. Oh. Or I should bring out my chocobo. Honestly. You know what? Let's bring out my chocobo. Alright, saddlebag. Perfect. You're gonna be healer. And then we're gonna head our way over. No, if I can, I want to try and do a 2-hour stream like normal, but we'll see. I may have to keep it short like I did last stream. The good news is that I don't have D&D tomorrow. That got canceled. So, I could just stream again tomorrow and get more done. Yeah, I'm so curious, like, what raid this comes from, because I love the music for writing this one. I'm also curious what that dungeon's gonna be. Oh, no. Stay away, stay away. There. And the garden's about the time. Just looking at these and is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes. Pissing myself here. You were one of them? Silent Rain, not that I'm complaining about it, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Alright, Yugiri, they're gone. Technically, I feel like Yugiri should come to me, but whatever. You guys just sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that cursed uniform too. It's time to guide the villagers to freedom. Perfect, wonderful. I'm just gonna equip all the recommended gear. We are gonna hide that. Update, there we go. Oh, that gave me more. That cut my health down? No wonder why I struggled. I didn't realize that cut down my health completely. Ooh, cutscene. What we gonna get?
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Oh, it's fully voiced. I was not expecting that.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
helping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
I feel like you're Alice's voice actor as well. Like, you sound similar to her.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live. Or has that too been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
Come on, Lupin, say something! So yeah, I guess Lupin and Kojin are two of the beast tribes.
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence. It's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Thank you, Wounded Elder.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
Will you please at least
You
come
knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord praise you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
Let's go, Yagiri! Let's go. I don't think this will be enough to rouse them. But that is a very inspiring, but that is a good speech. At the very least, this might get them to leave. Leave with us. At least I hope so. If they refuse, I would just be sad.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Okay, why are you staying behind?
After everything.
Because of this. Oh, gosh, this is. I mean, I know, like. I mean, I knew this was going to be a story involving Civil War. Like, I knew this going in to Stormblood. But man, they know how to hit you in the feels. Okay, I can see. I think it's like slightly different. You're not really gonna be able to tell until the outfit is complete, are we? Apologies, Lola. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right bit. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe that their hearts, that in their heart of hearts, they still. Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befalls the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the stars confused and them to recall the recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at the post and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. Okay, fine. That is for you, though, now that I have my chocobo thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, fire into suitable. Okay. Actually, no, I'm just gonna. There we go. Which, yeah, we're probably gonna. No, I didn't drop. There we go. I was wondering how long it would take. There we go. Samurai, yeah, I'm definitely torn between Samurai or Dragoon for my favorite melee DPS. Mother, is that you? Yes. Uh-huh, it is me, your mother. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Yep. Had a feeling. You know, it's a very fun combo. Over here, alright. Hey, I wanna go home, snore. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of your range before you attack me, so. no.
Forgive me for making you search. It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Right, right, right.
Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
Is this where we tell you about your... Have we not told you about your... Speaking with your
I
parents?
think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
I'm glad, Gary. I'm really glad. Because you need it. Oh man, I really hope Gary doesn't die. It feels like that's what they're leading to. I feel like someone's going to die. Eh? In this story, I know Alice, Urianjay, Thancred, Alphino are safe. Oh, and Kryl are safe because I saw that they were in Shadowbringers, which is what got me into the game originally. So I know those two are safe. Those are safe. It's Lee, Jaguri, and that samurai dude that I'm the most worried for. And of course, any other NPCs.
That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits.
I am also curious, if you're a shinobi as well, currently when playing this, does she have a unique line to you? You know, about oh yeah, you know how does that line change? Striving to exceed our mental physical limits, as well you'd know, or something like that?
After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kyan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea.
You want to go back home, but you can't. Oh. Oh, Gary.
Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
No, I'm curious though.
He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger."
Nice.
Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized.
We wish. Well, with me by your side, maybe one day you will.
Those eyes bereft of hope.
are stronger, you must... I'm not choosing the last one of just ... It will not always be so. Oh, you gotta be strong and we must carry on. I think I'm gonna go with it will not always be so.
So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Imperial airship.
Please tell me that's not who I think it
It
is.
is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Yeah, okay, we're there. Alright, cool. So I think if I just teleport there, it's gonna be slightly easier. Yes. I think this is it. And then I believe it's space. No, it's... I think it's shift plus space. No. Gosh dang it. I feel like there's a... Actually, there's a dive emote, isn't there? There's a water foot. Why is it that I can never... Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is the water. Is it... There we go. I was hitting the wrong key. Alright. Come, we must tell the others that F-Shep are here, that they want to know of it. Hi, you're back.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right? We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Crown Prince, as in Xenos?
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces.
Do we have a rat? something, or is he just smart enough?
Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
Oh no.
Xenos is here. We must seize this opportunity and kill him.
And how do you expect to do that? He took me out! I could defeat him all in Kiradana. What makes you think I can defeat him now?
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
Please?
We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
Yeah. Alzea's right.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him.
Are you suggesting assassination attempt?
Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
And if you die?
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom.
Then what is your plan, Gatsu? Because not that I disagree with you. Don't get me wrong. I think going after Xenos right now is a very bad idea. But we need alternatives.
Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
Please, Yugiri, no. I go with her? Yeah, I have no idea. Ugh. Yes, update. Wonderful, I can get that. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think our master words are recognized futility of her coast. That's at least to my thoughts on the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our girls. I pray she realizes this soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and make sure she doesn't do anything reckless. Cause, yeah, I'm worried that she's on her way to go assassinate him right now. Yes, please. really, but I would rather... yeah, I'd rather my worry just be nothing. Aha. Aha, I'm in a cutscene, you can't hit me. Did you ask to send you to stop me? And you came of your own free will? I would be surprised if you agreed if I chose in course. No one else did. But it's not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown's Prince itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. To seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary, he wishes to inspect the Moon Gates this very eve. His impatience is our advantage. He has arrived without warning, gave you Atsu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. Canon cannot bless us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Lilith. I will. You mean we will kill him? Or die trying. You understand the risk. Yeah, look, I think your survival chance is a lot better if you're with someone else. No offense, Yugiri. Okay, I mean, of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Again, I'm not gonna lose another ally! Horseshifont was one thing. We're not... Horseshifont and Papa Limo, Muphilia. I'm done losing people. I'm sure I will lose more people, but... I'm not gonna let you go and do this on your own. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yukusamana is some distance from here. We must hurry. Say call, no one knows you're here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard who I was plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Yeah, stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Is he... Who are you telling? Are you telling our friends? Or are you telling the Imperials? Cause, I hope it's our friends. Cause I've technically... Cause yeah, now we're about to make a very foolish decision. At least there's a place where I can go get repairs if I need to. Oh, shoot. I forgot. If I fell on that, I lose my mount. Hi, water serpent. Bye, water serpent. So yeah, now, are you gonna tell? I really hope, sir, you are not gonna tell on us. Or to at least the Imperials. If you tell... What are these things? They look cool. They're Oh great, they got a lookout. Oh no, it's those things. Interesting. There you are, Yuri. That's far enough. Let's discuss our plan of attack. I will take. Right? You're... Okay, yes. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, good material. Yuri has made your choice, and so have you. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Domus Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The Magitech fields will deactivate, briefly allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues escape. The manner is better suited to our needs. Let's split up and search for suitable hiding places. I'm gonna have to gain back my chocobo in a bit. Oh well. We're about to enter some sort of instance, I'm fairly certain, so... I'm going to assume that I have to go in here. Aha. Survival and deserted. This location appears to be ideal for concealment. Ah, there you are. From the roof, you would have a clearer view of the docks. It's solid. We lie here and wait until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my force below. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we'll have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. I really hope our friends get here. On the roads away, I trust that you are ready. I hope so. I don't think so, but yeah. Here comes the second Xenos fight. Alright, do your thing.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
It will be very interesting when we get to see his helmet. Him without his helmet.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
So you find this place boring?
And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Go! Start moving.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
She's good. I'll give her that. Yep. Oh, look at it. All right.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Oh no, what a shame. It's such a shame you don't have your brute to protect you.
Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Come on, where am I?
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Oh, right! I forgot about the stupid blade that she got. I think it was the last time we played, honestly. Oh.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come.
Earn the fine. If you don't think the Warrior of Light is worth it, okay. Okay, us running towards him simultaneously was a really cool shot. Why did I not just... And here, I didn't do that either. What am I doing? Yeah, am I missing an AoE that I'm supposed to be avoiding? Crap. Okay, I might have to actually drink an elixir. I'm not entirely sure. Oh crap. Ah! Ah! Bug game.
This day you die! Leave this to me.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to leave it to you. Oh. That's bad. That is bad!
Let us put you to
Oh boy, oh boy. He's level, what?
No, I must fight on. I must.
run, beast, run.
I just used that. Again, why am I not doing the obvious?
Give me something to remember.
What do you you think I'm chewing, Xenos? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Ah! I know this is probably another I'm destined to lose this fight thing, but man!
Run, beast, run. Don't stop now.
No, I think I will actually.
I see.
Oh, yep, okay. I was wondering how long that would take. Gary, you're Gary. No, no, please. Please tell me you're not dead, Gary. Please.
I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening the
Oh,
sky.
the prophecy?
Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
I wasn't expecting it to come in at this point. No, Yagiri. I don't think I ever seen my character have that much of an angry face before. What is going on? What? He's... Oh, wow. He just removed his... Oh.
How right I was to spare your life.
What is happening?
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live.
Yeah. What? You... Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure, I'll endure, survive, live. Just don't blame me when I beat you because you chose to let me live.
The rush of blood, the time between the seconds live. The sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live.
Okay, she's alive. No! Don't do this! You're gonna die! Oh, no, 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 no. I swear, if she is dead... On, come... Okay, Arrow? Who? Hi, friends? What? The villagers?
You imperial dog!
Let's go! This was not how I was expecting this to turn out.
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love.
Oh, is this character going to me instead?
And reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt.
waiting for?
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Aye.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
He's like, don't bother.
My lord?
He finds this entertaining. See, he's smiling. He enjoys this. Ugh. I don't think we're father. I had no idea what's going on for that him, but I'm heart glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alvaro. He's at the house of the fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. I'll take it. Thank you, my pal Alfie. You should have seen the way Japan when he heard about Yugiri's plan and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though it's not here or there. Yep, alright. I'm eager to get back to Alfie, but let's... Ooh, Aethergurt! Yay! Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale! You have no idea what this means to us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armors, and yes, we've invigorated the will to fight! And we're not gonna stop until we take back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We got to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yes, we shall. Yuri, how's Yuri? Huh? How are you feeling after finding that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I have to apologize to you for, anyway, thank you for not giving on with us. The shinobi too. Yeah. Come on, where's my boy Alfie?
How are you feeling, my lady? Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Besides, let me train you to fight? No, okay, I'm not gonna ask that for you.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Oh, don't be intimidated by me.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included.
serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Right? Okay, me and Alzai were thinking the same thing, because I was like, I mean, because I was thinking like, hey, at least we inspired people.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you. And there they are!
Yes! There's my boy Alphino!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
Don't worry, Alphino. I've got like 2 ults. And I'm willing to make a 3rd now that I can make a Vera.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Probably, you know, that is probably wise. In all honesty, I feel like if you had been involved, you would have wanted to try and kill him. So.
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
I should have just let Jack talk. She said exactly what I said. And I am in sync with the characters tonight.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Yeah.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent practitioners of our time with whom I was privileged to share a room.
That's I would say that is a wild way to say my twin, but okay. We do need your help in tactics, Alphino.
While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Yep.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
Yep. Also, you kinda need the...
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded.
So, but yeah. Also, if you take resources away from the Alliance, you're not gonna be able to help the Resistance for Alamigo. So, that's also not... That's also another point against it.
That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Well, if we get the pirates involved and then the people we just recruited, that might be a good place to start.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return. For there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it. Through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
Indeed! Maybe just leave the part out about, Gary risking her life.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Yep. we get the pirates involved too? Like, I feel like they'd also add to the force. Now I gotta go speak with my comrades. Alright. I'd be traumatizing step, Lilith. I found Lord Hidden once before, I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was me whom he put the question on the was resolved. I feel it my duty to deliver him to our people's reply. Our company's Ketra and the deed speak for themselves. Lord Head cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be a great comfort to see him again. No small comfort if you were to join us in the search, should I add. Yeah, I'm fine with doing that. I've got no qualms. I wonder what kind of man Hen is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Florida, who isn't a lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. That's all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. Who's the other companion? Aha! It's Salazar. The Volk came returned to urge his confidence to rise up from rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlian or Ulda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but not only as people so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Head intrigues us, Lilith, there are vital tests we attended to hear. Preparations for inevitable and solemn donor consult, for one. There's also a matter of coronary efforts with the Confederacy. That's the name! And our comrades in Gugani dealing with this troublesome etherite. I could go on, but you understand. Yeah, no. Nice, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. You should depart for and step at once. Will you be joining us, Lilith? For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the German Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any long-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When we return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifices are our last resort, remember? Fine! I suppose I can keep the noble sacrifices as a last resort. Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take these for a road. It's a simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and need me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials, and we'll win back our freedom, so don't keep us waiting too long. This dude had a character arc. I love it. You want to keep a castle demo? Oh no, what's going on now?
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Bahamut's conqueror?
His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Is he referring to Omega? That's the only thing I could think of for what it means for Bahamut's conqueror, because I haven't fought him yet. Is she gonna get her comeuppance?
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered.
Are we gonna learn why this woman hates her own kin so much? Because, like, I get, like, because it's one thing to disagree with, like, the politics of your country. But it's another thing to hate your entire country. Like, they'd have to have done something terribly wrong to you in order to hate the entirety of your entire ethnic group.
Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh,
That was also uncalled for.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
you mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Well, let me put it this way. You won't get the chance to return to her. One of us is gonna die, sir. Fringes of Gira. More? What more could there possibly be? Is Sidian? Hi!
This is the place.
Sidian, hi! What are you doing here?
Shade was banished. You swore to leave this life behind. Here you are.
Shade was been? Who? But he's back!
If this be the work of the art, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say, damn you, fellow.
Oh, right. I forgot that the eyes were the reason why. Right, I forgot that the eyes had caused. Well, not that I forgot, but yeah, I'm glad he's back to come help us out with that primal. Not that you're gonna be much use, cause last I checked, you're not immune to primal's influence. In fact, I think you got possessed by primal, technically. I'm underleveled. guess we either do a leveling roulette or we work on getting like these side quests. Actually, I mean, yeah, I'm not. You know what? Yes, we'll do some side quests. Do some. We'll do a couple of side quests. When I come back. I just, yeah. I'm gonna get some saltines to help with my slightly upset stomach. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. See you soon. All right, and I am back. So yeah. Actually, is there one that unlocks? I don't know. I'm just gonna do all these. Okay, you give me an Aetherite. Ooh. Well, I guess I'll take that. I lost my grandchild. Please help me search for him. He was right next to me until a short while ago. I cannot believe I lost sight of him so easily. He was asking a lot of questions about the One River. Perhaps he went there in search of something. But truly, I hope that's not the case. I've heard that a group of Lopin looters were on the place of lake. Please search along the river for my grandson. I shall continue to look there for him. Actually, I'm just gonna unlock all of these. Sure, I guess Have you seen the estimate man can be found? Well, this might be originally what the family however they remember when the Empire attacked. These days, a group of Nazgûl, they visit the enemy every now and then, come trade fish with us. They have shown interest in some of the trees around here, so I thought to give them a seedling in return. Nor all the man is fraught with danger. Would you mind if I asked you to learn a place? If you are willing to help, please collect the seedling and a vial of wood vinegar in front of Fidelic's house. The wood vinegar will help them repel insects. Please deliver everything in the name. You don't have to say name. Okay, so maybe this is how I get the beast tribes? Another aetheryte current, that's good. You have doubtless already taken in the pine fields of Vilnami. We rice farmers consider our patties as children's. They certainly require just as much attention. Sorry. Every day we do not worry about pests or something else that might do our fields harms. If you'd like to know more about our life in the village, why don't you try to help us attend to our pie? Speak with my husband. Know he will be glad for any help we can get. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I bet this is how I unlock. Well, that's for sure another beast tribe. I won't be surprised if the Lopin and then the other thing are two other beast tribes. I don't know how I've seen before. Would you happen to be a child? If so, may I request some of your time? Have you heard of the Lupin? They are a race that appears to be half man, half wolf, are known for their skill in combat. They once served the king of Doma. However, when Doma fell to the Empire, many of them were conscribed to the Imperial Army. Those who refused were forced to live out their lives as bandits. There is one family Lupin that have called Nami their home. For many a generation, they have acted as a village protectors on countless occasions. We could not have survived without their aid. Their current oldest son has been the family's backbone up until he too was forced to enlist. Only the mother and her younger son remain now. One village expected their youngest to pick up his brother left off. Sadly, he turned out to be one of the weakest Lupin I've ever seen. He's been unable to help the village in any way, much less protect it. The ferocious appetite his kind possessed was looked upon kindly back when they kept the village safe, but the people are not understand when the Lupin give back nothing in return. Even so, considering he spends most of the time looking after his sickly mother, I do not believe he deserves the villagers' ire. Assuming you are not just passed through, would you be willing to help the young Lupin? Yeah. My thanks, boy. I would have your name as Korriban. He lives in that hill to the west. Yes, and then there is this guy. Or, yeah, I'm not sure. I'd like to whack you slow and fast. What is this description? Could I task you with a problem of mine? It concerns somewhere that. Oh, good, I'm heading to the One River already. They used to only be found in the west, but for one reason or another, some found their way closer to Nami. Prepared properly, they are quite delectable. However, there are far more in the river than one could ever hope to cook. No, their numbers must be controlled by other means. Please claim if you would love for me. Enough to sell them for taking the whole river for their own. I should happen to get your hands up here. The deliverers, please deliver them to my husband, Sentai. You will find him in the Draken Toe to the east. Okay, and then let's grab something. Smells. And that's all like the important quests. So hello there, traveler. I require your help if you have the time. While I belong to the Dome and Liberation Fund, I'm also proud of not only with my responsibilities to the village. I've been told to go to another no supper steps on to Little Palace. However, there's our job leading to the village I need to take care of. I'm hoping you might do instead. Here, take this liquid and sprinkle it in that area over here. You have my things. The other name was smelly liquid. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've got like a lot of things. Line way up the. Oh right, yes. Look. This is what happens when I do too many quests. I don't remember what they're for. You had business with me? Oh, the island put you up to this because someone enjoys battling the affairs of others. As he says, I'm not much of a fighter, so I bite as soft as Moogles. Of course, I would love to protect the villagers from birds, but there is a reason he was stride and I not. The only thing I'm good at is gathering herbs for a mower. I spend the rest of my time trying to not get in the way of the other villagers. Anyway, if you have no first with me, I must head off to grind some herbs and to make mother's medicine. Try to rally his spirits. Alright. Oh dear, why so interested in me, but fine. I shall do battle with one of the nearby beasts if that will satisfy you. That's not to say or prove what did go wrong. I'm merely doing this to show you that you should not have expect aught from me. Well, alright, well. Oh, yes, you. You're going to help me to feel the sound of trust me. There aren't many young folk left in the village, and rice is hard work, let me tell you. First, I would have you remove the airheads from the ferrets. It's a pesky weed that inhibits the growth of rice plants. Come to me once again when you are done. Yeah, we're definitely just gonna have to finish up with these side quests right now. And if these don't level me up, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do a leveling roulette. I see a word up quite sweat. Thanks for the help. Not me. It's actually a local term for the arrowhead. It does make you wonder just if the name of a village after a reed was a good idea. Next we need to deal with any pests that lurk in the paddles. Although it will not be your job per se, we shall use the house sparrows I've trained for the task. Keep them in this bird cage. Please set them free near my paddy field. Once they have flown from the cage, clap your hands. I've trained them to recognize that as their signal to begin working. That's cool. that Beastmaster was a thing now. Honestly, that does kind of sound interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to pick that up. Because I think that's available for all people, alright? Right. There we go. Thanks so much for help. I will not be needing to worry about the press for the time being. John wants to give you some compensation for our trials. Go ahead and touch her. I still have work to take care of. I have a feeling that finding the something that smells location is gonna be the hardest part. Man, I hope the work you did was not tired. It's not an easy job, but the sense of satisfaction when you're able to taste the very recipe of rape words do not do the sensation justice. We're still a long way off, but we are ready to put the work in. All we need is a little time from the weather and things will be fun. Oh my, I almost forgot. Here's your payment for today. Yes, I'm gonna get that. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I am curious, like... Ooh! Those earrings look nice! Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting, like, at least a new top and pants at some point. That will be... Right, okay. There we go. Okay, you know what? I am gonna activate sprinting because... Please tell me it's not up here. There it is. Okay, destination is over here. Oh wait, no, this is down this way? Okay, I see one. Okay, I see the other. And then over here. Yes. Wonderful. And then we can deal with that guy, and then we can go to those locations. Mr. Right, fantastic. No doubt you're wondering just what that liquor smells of, why that liquor smells as well. Well, it's made from a mix of pungent ingredients, animal innards, resin, and garlic to name but a few. It does a fantastic job keeping the beasts at bay. One of my fellow rebels taught me how to make it. Oh, and you will want to give your clothes. I'll have to see. 3 thorough scrubbing thoughts to do it? Oh, thank you. You could have told me that before. A little bit of common courtesy. Okay, yeah, no, now we're no longer going on foot. Yeah, I do think I am gonna have to do a leveling roulette, off camera, because there's no way these quests are gonna be enough. Oh, look. Right, what do I start with? Right, that. Oh, right, shoot. Alright, clearly made you. Hey, firm, I do hope you've seen how now to accept that Pokedo was right. I'm not and never will be a rower. Haraku is my brother in name only. Now please let me be. Tell Haraku that you've helped me and that once again I proved to be hopeless. Or I guess not. We've got other things to do here. It would be kind of pointless to go back. What do I have to do? Like, livers of water serpents? There we go. Alright, we'll take care of this. should get me. Oh, alright. I'm taking care of that, and now I have to find... Oh. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna get attacked. Yep. Called it. Alright, hello. My first looking very safe, but I cannot go back to the Sith. I'm still searching for that which was taken from me. I was minding my own business, gathering mugworts, when some nasty Lupin stole them right in my hand. Would you ask the Lupin if they would give me back my plants? You'll find them on the other side of the river. Sure, why not? Alright. I don't know. Well, maybe I mean, I probably should, but... You know, I just want to finish these quests, and then... Yeah. Uh-huh. You would have to return some insignificant shards. My words do not make me laugh. This whole area belongs to us, including any quest that may happen to be plucked from a child man. Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Alright, we'll go back to this way, so hopefully the child will go back to the village, and then we can go to this person. And then we can teleport back to the village. At least that's my hope. Did I have to return them? Yes, I did. Thanks so much. I was trying to collect plants to make some medicine. I read about them in one of my grandfather's books. There are so many sick people in the village I want to help. Need for medicine water, but I tried to fish some out of the river with a pole, but I didn't have luck. Can you get me some for me? Fine. But then you better go back to your grandfather. Oh, I think I have to swim. Yep, yes I do. Okay. Hopefully this is the last thing this child wants. Yep. Hey, now I have everything I need. I'll get back to grandfather now. Thanks for your help. Well, that's good. Okay. Oops. Ow! It hit me. Ow! Like, normally, like, I wouldn't be against buying them because I do need the XP here, but yes, you have business with us? Here. My most sincere thanks to the people of Nami. Since we've been living here, we've been fiercely reading through the man's collection of books. No easy task it was. One of the things taught us something called Hermione. It was described as a tradition of enjoying the aesthetic of beauty of flowers. I told the people of Nami of my fascination with the subject. I think they remember us as these gifts. We shall raise this point well so they too so that we too can someday enjoy Hermione. Yes, yes. What? Oh, yep. And as a result, that has unlocked things. But I'm not gonna start that quest, so we're just gonna. There we go. Teleport here, and then we're gonna finish up those quests, and then that'll be the end. My grandson has at last returned. Told me about how he helped in the awareness he needs to make more minutes. Well, I'm glad he is going to be a kind-hearted boy. There's so much he needs to learn about managing discipline. Indeed, but there's nothing wrong with that. However, these Lupins should really know better than to steal from a mere child. The risk was well paid for being loyal bastards, some enjoy the bottomless warlords. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. When Dope was crushed by the Empire, some of them managed to escape, choose to live as bandits. Painless to see our youthful, so proud of all low. Something else we have Garmals to thank, I suppose. Yep, and we will take those. Alright, yeah, we'll talk to you. Calculus the core hero, so tell me how to do fair. Of a celebrity stay rock is such a fine word. I cannot believe Corbin does not possess the same potential. There must be some way we can help him, surely. Haven't tried something besides fighting. I had not thought of that before, but that's quite an idea. It seems the man's grown slow with old age. Not only Lupin are born fires. Let's find Corvus, see if there's not someone else he's skilled at. Apologize for stopping you on your journey, but if you have time to help, please let me know. Yep, yeah, so... Yeah, again, we're not going to be doing that quest right now. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this side quest off camera. Fine, I'll fight you. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna ignore it now. I'm assuming I might need to get up there. Okay, I think it's that building over there. Yep. I was right. Alright. You have business with me, traveler? Why Sopranos? But why did you bring these to me? Oh, my wife put you up to it. My sister's things. I shall boil these and eat them shortly. Back in my days when I made live and transform rice down the river, I used to slay any horse or saw and take them home to cook. Of course, they'll stop once the Empire blocked off the one river. It's thanks to nature and kind of strangers like that I'm able to put food on my table these days. Thank you so much. Alrighty. How much collections? That? Oh. Well, that's good. There's still more fine, but what I wanted... Ethernet? There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I've gotten level 1 by quests. It looks like I just need to get... I need to find the other 3. By the looks of it. Something tells me they're in the areas that I have that are yet to be discovered. On this map. Alright, so, alright, yeah, alright. Let's see, who do I want to raid? Ooh, looks like this is a collab. Oh, also, did I... Yeah, looks like this is a collab between Red and those two, so I'm gonna raid them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow because besides working on a essay, I've got nothing better to do. So yeah, Till then, bye.